As expected, Rohit Sharma has gone out scoring a mere 2 runs of 6 balls to KKR's bowling lineup. Take the L.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really like talking about KKR. We'll do that when I'm forced to. But
All right, so
right now,
let's talk. Okay, so
Let's
let's
talk
talk
about
about
KKR.
KKR.
Yeah, that's a great segue. Well
Yeah.
oh
done.
God.
So
Wait,
as
wait,
KKR MI playing again,
I think we should let Rehan take this. He's
Oh,
too emotional
okay.
invested.
Okay, let's start. So first of all, you dropped two of our retained players in Varun Chakravarti and Venkatesh Iyer. After shifting Venkatesh Iyer up everywhere in the order, he batted at 1, he batted at 2, he batted at 4, he batted at 5, he batted at 6, and he batted at 7 in this tournament. What the hell are you doing? You give him a consistent position to let him show his skills. You you dropped Varun Chakravarti after like 5 games because he was bowling badly, and you got in no replacement because you were stupid at the auction. You have zero replacements for Varun Chakravarti. What the hell were you thinking? He's a bowler who can't walk. His knees are shit. Like actually shit. He can't walk properly. That's why he always fields in the 30-yard circle at short third man because he can't walk. Uh, and you got no backup for him. It's their auction strategies were so terrible. They have no pace hitter in their top six apart from Russell and Ajinkya Rahane. And if your best chance against pace is Ajinkya Rahane, you clearly messed up big time. You had no keepers. Sheldon Jackson failed when you batted him at 7 out of position. He should be opening. Sam Billings failed because you couldn't get your overseas combinations right. And then Bawa Indrajit, who's a part-time wicketkeeper, he failed because he's not a good enough batsman for this league. It was a shit auction. And post the Gautam Gambhir era, they've had just terrible auction after terrible auction. We've had 8 openers this season, I think. No, sorry, 8 top 3 players this season, and the only ones who have a decent average are Nitesh Rana and Shreyas Iyer. None of the openers. Obviously, we're recording during the MI versus KKR game, and Venkatesh Iyer scored some good runs, which I'm glad because opening is his best position. They should have never moved him out of it, but maybe that break was good for him. But yeah, I mean, Narayan and Russell are carrying us like always, like always. Um, Andre Russell is the second leading run getter of KKR this season and the second leading wicket taker. And in their last game, Russell and Narayan had bowling figures of 42 for 3 after 7 overs, while the others had 132 for 2 after 13 overs. And in batting, they scored 67 runs of 31 balls, while the others scored 31 of 56 balls. I mean, it's just horrible from KKR. And this goes all the way back to their auctions and their retentions. I mean, I think playing in Sharjah and reaching to the finals in the UAE in 2021 actually was bad for us because it made us retain players like Varun Chakravarti, who's not fit, instead of Shubman Gill, who's been touted as a future India captain, and even Rahul Tripathi, who's been excellent for us and for uh, us in 2020 and for RPS in his debut season. And we just retained one season wonders. It's been bad retentions, bad auctions, bad player management, bad strategies. I mean, Baz McCullum's strategy that works well for England a lot of just hitting and just having the backing that you have batsmen below you. That works if your players are actually good. But in the auction, we didn't buy good players. Um, it's just bad from KKR. Um, yeah, like if you look at the lowest match impact in match impacts in IPL 2022, Venkatesh Iyer is second in that list, and he has a match impact of minus 76.6, which is insane. It's second only behind Kane Williamson's minus 84.7. Yeah, it's horrible. And our lowest attack ratings in IPL 22, in the top 10, we have our captain Shreyas Iyer with an attack rating of only 153. No surprise, Williamson is at the bottom, at the top of that list again with a attack rating of only 133. But nothing's been going well for us this season. And I can't say I'm surprised because it's been bad management and bad strategy. It's been bad everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glad you
I
got
think
that
that
off your
sums
chest,
up
man.
KKR